And you like that mentality. Yes. That's my mentality. For I guess a more recent depiction of this is Lil Majin, right? Of course, big King player. Do you know he has a big brother named Big Majin? Are you aware of that? Yeah, Shredder, are you aware about Big Majin? Yeah, okay. So, I was on Lil Majin's stream, and I was on Lil Majin's stream maybe a week or two ago, and Lil Majin has obviously kind of proven that he's, I guess, the better player, possibly the better player than his brother, right? But it's kind of instilled into Big Majin, and so I think Lil Majin was like, "Hey man, I need you to, hey big bro," because Big Majin was in the chat, and Lil Majin was like, he's like, "Hey bro, I've been trying to call you or hit you up because I'm trying to get you to dust off my, that you're trying to beat my Lars up or whatever. You trying to spar with Lars or whatever." And long story short, Big Majin was like, he was like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Yeah, I got you, but you're the better player, so you'll probably win or whatever." Immediately I take, fuck that, cook his ass, Big Majin, cook Lil Majin's ass. Like, that's your bro. You got respect for him, but he can still be on the stove. Still. So like, that's just how I view things, bro. You can't no, never admit defeat. Never admit defeat. Never come in feeling defeated. Whatever. Did I ever I don't think I've ever done that. I think I just got shy in some tournaments. I got to play against Knee at Combo Breaker, the last Combo Breaker that existed, which was 2019. And I played shy. I wasn't afraid, I was excited. And once I got up there and played, in my head, I took myself completely out of it. I told myself this wouldn't work. I told the don't do down 3-4 against Knee. I told myself so many like really stupid things. And it basically led to me being 6-0 when maybe it would have been 6-2 maybe. So I wasn't fully ready to be able to take on a full Korean Dragon. He did end up going to win the whole tournament. So I did lose to the person that won Combo Breaker. So it's not really anything to scoff at, but I think that's one of the only times that I came into something possibly feeling like, no, I felt super hopeful and excited because I was like, ooh, like I finally get to play him. I was nowhere near as good as I am now. I think I was maybe a purple rank maybe. So yeah, I think maybe I was a mighty ruler somewhere in the ruler ranks maybe. At that time. I had won some tournaments. Can't give these people respect. You can give them respect. You can give them respect, but only after they earn it against you. They have to earn that respect against you. Like, yeah, everybody knows Knee, Arslan, all these big names we can throw out or whatever. Like, or in your case, Dion and Avi. We can throw them names out, right? And they have notoriety and respect because maybe they've won tournaments, but they've won tournaments or they've done well in tournaments or they've beat other notable players. But that shouldn't mean nothing to you. You're an entirely different person. You're not, whoever they beat that was notable. Like, and honestly, just like football, well, North American football, it's like football. Football is like a one-game thing. And you never know what's going to happen in that game. I'm not even a huge I like football, but I used to like it a lot more. I don't even like it that much these days. But this reference is really good. in a football game, anything can happen. Like, it's one game. It's one game. Like, and essentially a tournament set is the equivalent to that. I know it's like 2 matches, or, you know, 2 or 3 matches, but I know it's 2 or 3 matches, but for the sake of yourself, they have to earn that respect against you. And what if they don't know your character? There are top players out here that don't know Horom. They don't know. They don't know Horom. So when I play them, I be like, dang, they got cooked. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, for instance, I play Chop. Shout out to Chop. I've messed with Chop a lot. Chop is, I can't call him the homie, but like, cause I mean, we've only held a few conversations, but like, when I played against him, he definitely didn't seem to be ready for Horom. I mean, he knew in a week that it was coming too. Like, that we was gonna have an exhibition. It was maybe a week or half a week. He knew too. And for him to get 7-1, and he's a top 20 player in the US, without a doubt. Like, the crazy thing is, there's a lot of people in that top 20 of America, or not a lot, there's some people, top 20, that don't know how to fight Horom. So when they play against me, you might be like, oh my goodness, it's, what's the name, and he's getting his ass whipped by this random Horom player. I'm like, no, I do my work, I study. I do my work, I study, so I don't get blown up by obscure characters or specialist characters, whatever. So like, but no, man. But yeah, you gotta believe that you can 55 whoever that was that did that to you, even though it's happened, or even though that's just sensei or whatever. But if you gotta fight him, kill him.